Everyone, welcome to the Rooster Teeth Podcast. Coming at you live from Austin, Texas, episode number 251, starring Gus, Gavin, Barbara, Burnie, and Gus.
You said Barbara.
Hey.
I always do.
Oh, you do?
Welcome. So this is the week we're finally going to talk about our
on-screen
podcast.
time I had right there. I had like, what is it, 2 seconds?
And they're still not cutting to you.
You stick with the winner. You stick with the fucking money shot here.
I think for a lot of guys, taking a dump is more sexy than having a piss.
Okay, here we go.
Because of like, you can bash the prostate on the way down. That happens to some guys.
What guys, Gavin? Is this something you want to tell us here?
No,
Just
but like
some guys.
that-
Some guys. Of all the guys I've talked to about how they feel,
A guy
when
was
they take
telling
a
Anybody
me-
shit.
get turned on by taking a dump? No, I'm getting no's here. I'm getting all no's.
That's the point, though. How many times in your life before just now have you asked other people how they feel as they take a shit?
Does taking a shit turn you on? No, I've never had to ask that.
So of all the guys that Gavin's talked to in his life about how exactly they feel while they take a shit, a significant portion of those people have said, I feel good because my prostate gets bashed. And I get off on that.
not bash, but you kind of like tease past it. And I think the guy I was talking to said that it was uncomfortable because he got a boner and then it hit the toilet seat.
Who is this guy?
You don't know the guy?
Who is this guy?
Some guy in England.
We're all just going to assume it's Dan. Every one of us.
I've never encountered that problem.
You've never had a boner on the toilet.
I've never gotten a boner from fucking pushing a shit out that hits the toilet seat. Did it lift him up a little?
It was just like an ejector seat.
Yeah.
Through
And
the
the next thing you knew, he
ceiling.
was in a field.
Yeah. With no phone.
I'm never going to get to a host red ad, this podcast. It's
Nope,
never going to.
there's
We're
no good
not going to
segue.
get far enough away from that.
You want a nice segue?
Please.
So flowers are nice and that, aren't they? Like, pretty. Ponies.
Great.
Do you have an ad?
Good job. No, I'm just going to do it right now. I'm just saying.
You gotta get far enough away
We can go
from this
another
conversation.
Do you think someone would see your face and then jerk off behind a dumpster?
Someone did.
Off to the races.
Someone did. Favorite post on Reddit today.
Oh,
You want to
God.
us
explain
about
it?
it.
So on Ask Reddit, someone posted the question, something like, what's your lowest moment ever? What's the thing you've been most disgusted with yourself about?
Oh, Jesus.
And someone told a story about, or he said, the time I jerked off behind a dumpster. And of course, everyone's like, oh, you got to tell more to this story. Turns out someone took a bus from Houston, came to watch our live podcast recording, at the set of the Gauntlet. Then afterwards, went and peed behind a dumpster, got horny while peeing, and decided to jack off.
The weirdest part about him getting horny is that he had mentioned multiple times that he was like dehydrated and hungry and sweaty and had been up all night traveling. And
He said at one point he felt too gross to meet Gavin, Michael, and Lindsay because they were walking down the street, but
Now I
he felt too
understand why.
disgusting to go up to them and say hello, but
gross
not
enough to-
gross enough to fucking whip it out and start jerking
Come
off
on,
behind a dumpster.
when you're masturbating, who do you need to please? It's just you. There's no one else involved. Your hand has done disgusting stuff
Are you-
already. I guarantee you your hand's filthy.
Are you really asking me how I am mentally when I'm jerking off behind a dumpster? My answer to that would be I have no idea. I can honestly say I have no idea what it's like to jerk off behind a dumpster.
You've got to be so suspicious. He must have been looking left and right constantly. He would have strained his neck.
maybe
for
he was
sure.
so delusional that he was just like, I don't give a shit. Just fucking pissing, I'm going to keep going.
I can't imagine being comfortable enough in public to monk it and then complete.
Well, you always talk about the cheeky blowies behind the pub by the dumpsters.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, you mentioned that all
Well,
the
no,
time.
that's something people do. It's like, you finger someone behind the bike shed.
Getting
or
a
something. It's
blowjob
like
I'm
perfectly
so sick of
fine.
this response that Gavin always has. What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, that's something people do all the time. It's like you don't understand what I'm talking about to being it's totally fine to talk about.
What are
this.
you on about?
You make it sound like I'm doing it.
You talk,
You talk
about,
about it.
You talk about it all the time.
That's what people do. Behind the bike shed.
So what's
You understand that, but you can't understand jacking off behind a dumpster? You can understand two people out in the open.
I can imagine it be a moment of passion. Like, I need you right here behind this dumpster. I'm not going to look
That's
down.
what he said to his dick.
Yeah, I'm not going to look
Do you
down at my
think
own
they're
penis
behind
and
the
say that.
dumpster when that moment hits them? They're like, we were cutting through the alley. We stopped behind the dumpster to have a conversation. Suddenly the moment hit us.
Maybe he
She
looked
had
down
to
and
give
he's
me a
like,
cheeky blow.
Yeah, he's
my
just like,
dick's looking
nah.
really good tonight. Hey, what's up, little guy? He just like,
I don't know how it works because I'm not a dude and I don't have a penis. But do you hold your penis while you pee, right?
No.
how do you think it happens? How do you think it works?
I don't know. Just
No. I mean, obviously, you have a preconceived notion. How do you think it happens? Like, Gavin goes up to the urinal. He unzips his pants.
And his dick is already pointing at the urinal. and he pees.
I'm just like this.
Mine has a
You think you got like
kickstand.
a newspaper? You're like, the blue chips are down this week.
No, we had the big long discussion about does
Hands
anybody use the
repeating.
flap in their
Never.
underwear? And Jack was determined Jack's the only person we know, right? Who
Yeah.
uses the flap in his underwear.
I have some underwear that don't even have the flap anymore. Fuck it. Get rid of it. Why do we still have it?
It does seem like unnecessary. And it's like sometimes it's a flap like this, just for demonstration purposes, like that is the flap like in boxers. But sometimes like boxer briefs, it's like this.
It's like a zigzag.
You gotta go like
You gotta
it's
put
like
your
a hedge
dick through a
maze.
maze. Yeah.
Yeah, you stick your dick through there and the fucking shit gets tight. That's no good. You got a tourniquet on there.
Yeah, so Barbara, basically, yes, you are holding the entire time.
So he was obviously holding his member while he was going pee, and he just kept holding it.
How did Barbara avoid saying the word dick? It's you.
I'm trying to get off of it.
You trying to get off?
She's trying to wean herself from dicks.
I don't know. This podcast is making like me really turned on. I might go up behind the dumpster with
We could
myself.
probably wheel one in
A
here.
bit of a flick.
We're gonna
Who are
go.
the nominees?
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, best
Nominees.
movie.
Best movie.
That was
12 Years a Slave.
Wow,
Are we talking on this bit?
these are fancy.
American Hustle.
It's like
We
on
have
the
a-
Oscars.
People who are listening to audio can't see it. Catching Fire, which is the second Hunger Games movie. Fast 6.
Hell yeah. Oh, right in the...
Gravity.
Look at these clips.
See? Fancy, right? This is the end.
It is fancy.
The Wolf of Wall Street. The Wolf
Oh
of
my
Wall
god,
Street.
so fucking good. Back to best movie of 2013.
You're holding it upside down.
Oh, upside down. And it's also in silver on white.
Best movie star. Not star. Best movie. Winner is.
I like that we couldn't print the envelopes. We made new graphics for this, but we can't print the goddamn envelopes.
Hey!
Gravity.
Hey, congratulations to Gravity.
To Gravity. Our RT Podcast winner, movie of the year.
To accept the award, Sandra
To accept
Bullock.
the award, Gavin Free. There you go.
Thank you very much.
Well done.
Very well deserved. Gravity's a fantastic movie.
Great movie. If you haven't had a chance, I highly recommend you watch it in 3D. I don't say that often because I fucking hate 3D movies. Absolutely worth it for that movie.
Yeah.
So next, we're going to do Best TV Show.
Woo!
RT Podcast nominees for
Dun,
Best
dun, dun.
TV Show
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, it's so
are
fancy.
fancy awards.
So fucking fancy. How come we have these and we don't have trophies?
These cost less. Bob's Burgers. Bravest Warriors.
Which is a web show. We put in the TV category.
Breaking Bad.
Which is a TV show. We put in the TV category.
Very good. Game of Thrones.
Not an actual game.
Thrones, yeah. Game of Thrones, yeah.
Hello Ladies.
I'm glad Hello Ladies is on there.
Of course you are. You're the one who nominated.
Walking Dead.
I like to Walking and Dead.
Walking and Dead. Best Show.
Best in show.
Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Breaking
Yay.
Bad. Wow. Over Game of Thrones, huh? Okay.
Surprised by that.
Congratulations.
Yo, if you just look at the amount of time we spent this year talking about a show, we probably spent more time talking about Breaking Bad than anything else. We did dedicate an entire spoiler cast to Breaking Bad, and we
Game
did
of
one for
Thrones.
Game of Thrones as well.
Here you go. Here to accept the award on behalf of the producers of Breaking Bad is Barbara Dunkelman.
Guns.
Internet Video.
Yay!
RT Podcast Award, Best Internet Video, excluding Rooster Teeth content, which is the best content on the internet.
Mhm.
And the nominees are
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Bat Dad, Vine compilation,
We've lost like 50% of our audience. by the way.
Bound 2 and Bound 3,
Ooh, they
Oh
even
my
spliced it
god,
together.
so good.
Mancy's Wife for the first time,
What's with assholes filming portrait like
The
that?
Mexican Standoff with Freddie W. and Key and Peele,
So funny.
something, what is
Nigerian
that? Oh, the Nigerian Cook survives a shipwreck.
Same
Same
season.
season.
Samesies is so good.
Taylor Swift
Taylor
sings
Swift's
with
got to
goats.
win. She's won it.
I love that this is so much harder.
What does the
than
fox
other
say?
categories to pick. That's a garbage pick.
Will
I
Sasso,
feel like-
Lemon
Sasso.
Vines.
I feel like it's a really weak year for internet video.
Are
It
you
was.
shitting me?
It was.
It
Look at all
didn't
the
have
stuff
a-
we just saw.
That-
It
None
didn't
of-
have a big breakout. It didn't
none
have
of
a
those are
fucking
classics.
Bedroom Intruder or
Yeah.
any of those.
Or
Nyan
Double
Cat.
Rainbow.
What? You had Will Sass and the Lemons. You had Taylor Swift singing with
I feel like-
whales. It was all good. It was all amazing. I barely got that one out. All right,
let's
fair
see.
enough. I can
don't
see
like
your,
the
I can
video
see
either.
your argument, Ms.
Winner?
Dunkelman.
Is Naked Blaine.
Thanks,
Thanks, Blaine. I appreciate that.
Excellent choice.
I'm going to keep this.
You gonna keep that?
Yeah.
You might be behind a dumpster later. That might come in handy. The
back
winner
pocket.
is Taylor Swift.
Oh, yes.
Hey.
Please play it, please.
I don't think we got audio out
Can
here.
you do the thing for it?
I don't need the audio.
Bernie, since you're such a fan, here you go.
Oh,
Accepting
please.
on behalf of Taylor Swift is Mr. Bernie Burns.
Yeah, I'd be happy to accept this.
On behalf of
Taylor
Taylor
Swift
Swift
could
Hand over
not be
here.
with us
or the
tonight.
goat?
Neither could Chuckles the goat, so we will accept this on their behalf.
Thought his name was Wales the
Thank
goat.
you. Whales the
Whales.
goat. No, it's Chuckles the whales. So, have you seen The Wrong Man's yet?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet, but I've seen tons of advertisements for it.
I love James Corden.
I wanted to watch it. What do you think? Good show?
I liked it, yeah. Have you ever
What's it
seen
called?
Gavin and Stacey?
I have not seen Gavin and Stacey.
Top show.
Is it?
Very English, though. I'm not sure how Americans feel about it.
What the fuck does that mean?
It's just really English, like Welsh humor.
Welsh?
Did you
it's like
like-
very specific?
What's specific about Wales?
What's specific about Wales in the context of England? It's a fucking specific region.
It's a country that's separate to England. How's
Right,
it specific?
it's specific. You're like narrowing it down even more.
No, it's just another country next to England.
All right.
It's the same country.
Well,
It is. I mean, you have
there's
no
countries
perspective
within
because you live
countries.
in that place. Trust the rest of the world. 99% of the rest of the world. That's the same country.
There
Wales?
are some places in England where you can be in a city inside a city in a country inside a country.
Yeah, that's just making
Like
shit
you
up
can
at that
be in
point.
City of London in London, right?
Yeah,
Like
you
City
can
of
be-
London
the
is
city of London is actually really tiny. It's like the tiniest capital city,
it's a tiny like you can
but it's in
London.
London, the city.
If I look up on Google, is Wales a country?
It's
Nobody
a country.
Knows. Nobody knows.
There's a different language.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
That's what people are looking up on Google. They're like, is Wales a country?
We haven't played that in a while.
It's funny you say that. That's a different it's a different country because it's a different language. You know, the U.S. has no official language, so it can be like whatever language you speak. There is no official language for the United States.
What are you trying to tell me?
That it doesn't matter they have a different language. You could have a different language regionally. In the United States, people could speak a different language in different areas, and it's fine.
All right.
It'd be like if we told you that's a very Pennsylvanian comedy. That would not make any sense to us. Like, people are like, why are you calling that out? It's like, oh, your humor is so Floridian.
So, okay,
Just makes no
let
sense.
me ask you this then. If I'd have said England and Scotland, would you have had the same problem?
Scotland's totally different. Scotland's badass.
It's no different
Fucking
to Wales.
Sean Connery. It's a different
Gordon
place.
Ramsay.
It's a different place.
I get what he's saying.
Wales is a different place.
James Bond.
It's all connected. It's all connected. Scotland has Braveheart. It has skirts. It's a totally different place.
It's got that great whiskey.
Cut skirt.
That's great.
Wales needs to do something to differentiate
Wales have
itself a little
sheep.
bit. What's that?
Sheep.
Wales sheep.
Doesn't Scotland also have sheep?
Yeah. But you know,
I-
Welsh sheep.
Listen, I got news for people. They're going to be disappointed to hear this. New Zealand and Australia, that's the same country too. Just so you know. Just so we're clear. It's all the same country. All
Look-
the states in the U.S., we're all the same. I realize that. We're all the fucking same.
Yeah.
You go to every state. It's like you go to a mall. It's like the Bed Bath & Beyond, the Chili's. You
Well,
know,
that's
the
'cause
Whenever I
Office
realize,
Depot.
like, whenever I
It's all the
travel,
same fucking thing.
whenever I travel, it's purely to eat. It's like I want to eat at places I can't eat at in Austin. That's all traveling
And you
is
can't
for
even
me.
do that anymore because we have In-N-Out now.
Yeah.
Have you eaten there yet?
Yeah.
So good.
Oh my god.
It's all right.
What?
I'd rather have a Mighty Fine.
Oh, you're fucking. Mighty Fine's pretty good.
Mighty Fine's way better.
It's pretty good. Mighty Fine's pretty good. It's like
Smash
Wales and
burger.
England. It's the same fucking thing. It's all the same.
It's like they have flags that are the same color.
The England flag and the Wales flag are the same color.
Are they? I guess I have no idea what the Welsh flag looks like.
Why wouldn't they be?
The-
They're the same fucking
The England flag
country.
is a red cross, and the Welsh flag is the cross on the side.
So they have the same flag.
no,
they
they
have
have
the
a different flag.
They have the same land. They have the same language.
Different
and they have the
sheep.
same fucking people. Do they have the same ruler?
What, ruler.
Yeah. Is the Queen the ruler over Wales?
Yeah.
Same fucking country, dude. I hate to break it to you. It's the same fucking country.
So
She's
is-
our ruler too
is
in
the-
Canada.
is
You have
Canada
an
the-
ocean between you and this
Yes.
place. They made this distinction that Wales doesn't get to be its own place.
Like you cross that street. No.
Nope.
The Queen still rules over there, but that's a different country.
They have what? What do they have that's different?
People in
There's
Wales
one
walk
thing
like
that's
this.
different.
Does every country have to have a
You
thing that
named
that
a
country
sheep.
does?
If the sheep fucking starts walking, does the country go with it? Is that the way it works? If the sheep gets on a boat, does France become Wales?
And if you look to your right, there is Wales walking away.
Wales, the sheep. Try to keep up. Our culture's on the move. I'll see if I can look up the smash burger thing for you.
Either way.
Barbara might spit her beer.
I had to move my mic
Either
out of the way
way,
just
Wrong
in case.
Man's Gavin and Stacey both have James Corden. He's a funny English actor. I recommend both
Welsh.
his shows. What? What did I say?
English?
Did I say English?
You said English.
He's English.
Okay. I thought you said it was very
Oh, okay.
Smash burger logo. That's the same logo as
Oh my
GameStop.
god.
same logo. I thought you said it was Welsh humor though.
Gavin and Stacey was co-written by a Welsh person. James Corden is English.
Okay.
All right,
That's
you good?
totally clear now. I have no confusion at
It's a
all.
good show. I like it.
All right.
Gavin and Stacey?
Yeah, it's dirty.
Dirty.
It's a
Say it
little,
again.
a little bit filthy.
Say it again.
Dirty.
Yeah.
There you go.
Let's visit Wales. Wait, everybody get out their passport.
Wales was in my face.
Immersion is a show that I'm glad we're making more of because Immersion is a show that seems like we talk about that show more than anything else. Of like that somebody else makes a different version of that show a lot. But we'll be making more of it very, very soon. It's actually on the production calendar, but I hate to say exactly when because that's not when it will come out. But we're going to be working on Immersion Season 2 very soon.
Woo!
We have 4 episodes on the docket.
You excited,
4
Gavin?
episodes.
I have no idea what they are, so I'm nervous.
We purposefully hide it from Gavin.
That's good. We didn't know shit when in season 1.
There's one where he might die. I'm serious. You might die. It's possible.
I have
Can we-
healthcare, right? I have all that set up.
Sure, why not?
Can you take out an insurance policy on someone else? Like,
Yeah.
could I take out a life insurance policy on Gavin?
I could for the
Isn't
company.
that like
No, but like
placing-
for me, like for my own pocket. Like,
I don't know.
Could I take out a life insurance policy
Like
on
you're
him and
betting
then
on
show
if-
up and
So you're
sabotage
just
the production
gambling.
to kill him?
You're gambling on my life.
Right.
Why don't I just? Yeah.
But then
I
you
guess
could
I
just
would.
kill someone.
Yeah,
It's like putting
yeah,
a bounty
of
on you
course.
and then killing it.
Okay, so if
Yeah,
my
that'd be very suspicious for sure.
if my death meant you got like $2.5 million, would you make that happen?
Yeah.
You would get rid of me for
You
two
would
and a half
kill
mil.
Gavin for $2 million.
Do you have life insurance on yourself?
Yes.
Does your wife know how big your policy is?
Yes.
Really? That's
Yeah.
not smart. You shouldn't do that. Should not do that.
Nice.
Love you, Esther.
I never disclose how big my life insurance policies are.
I don't
Esther?
know why people.
We could split it.
Why do people bother
can
with
help
life
you.
insurance?
So
What do you mean?
well, because you're dead.
But you have kids and stuff.
You have
Yeah,
family.
but they're not there when you're dead.
Yeah, what do you mean they're
They
not
have to
there
pay
when you're
for a
dead?
funeral.
Because they
Nothing-
are there.
you
You're
aren't
not
there. Yeah, they are still there. It's
That's
you
the
who is not
purpose of
there.
life
But
insurance.
nothing exists when you're dead.
They still exist. Everything exists.
How do you know? You don't exist anymore.
You're a terrible
This goes
person.
back to your narcissism.
You're a terrible person. You can even say that.
Okay, if I die in a plane crash, literally, it's like
don't tease me.
And then it's I'm gone. I will never.
You can't
exist
die in a
again.
plane crash. You would jump out and run down a mountain. Gotta come up with something realistic.
Did you see that list of people who survived without a parachute?
I did.
2 of them survived because they went down a mountain.
Because they kept running.
They weren't running, but the plane crashed onto a mountain like this. Awesome.
Yeah, and
Saved
yet
them.
Michael Schumacher, while skiing, nearly dies on a mountain. Not in a plane, just being on the mountain. That's how dangerous this is. That's how dangerous mountains are.
Mountains actually kill a lot more planes than they save. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure.
Happy New Year. I love you.